Mormors here on 96 FM and on MGTV and also on TV2, is it? TV2?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
we have Karen and Susanna here. Karen? Suzanne. And they're all the way from Denmark, and you're very famous in Denmark. You know, tell us why you're famous.
Yes, I don't know if you're very famous, a little famous.
Okay.
No, very famous.
I've been told that you're really well known.
Yes, but I'm a little shy.
You're not wearing that. You're not shy. That's for certain.
I bought it last night.
I don't believe
Walking
that.
Street. But we have made 8 programs in Denmark about prostitution.
Right.
And everybody in the whole wide world love to hear about sex.
Well, it's true. It's the most important subject on everybody's brains.
Yes. Yeah. How come?
Well, because that's the way we are. If we didn't have sex, we wouldn't be here.
No, that's right. But anyway, we made those programs, and now we are going to make 8 new programs. And this time, it's not about prostitution; it's about love. Without borders.
And we are grandmothers. We have children, and we have grandchildren. And I think this is, I feel very liberated now. I don't have to go down the walking street really with a desire to have somebody upon me.
Right.
Oh, so, Susanne, what happened last night?
I must admit.
You fall in love.
However, I must admit.
I must explain to our viewers and listeners that you two are politically diametrically opposed.
Absolutely,
is that right?
Yeah.
And this is why you have a lot of fights and a lot
all the time.
Yeah.
All
like
the time.
Cats and dogs.
But it actually promotes really good, vibrant discussion, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. But we have been friends for 30 years, but we are fighting all the time.
That's wonderful.
We are friends from we were, youngsters.
So you can kiss and make up.
Absolutely. We never.
But Susanne is a very lovely person, and I'm a very ugly person. So when we walk down the walking street, every man was looking at her and not at me.
Yeah. Right.
So I have to be, Therefore, I bought this dress. I have a very nice dress bought in Walking Street. And then I think that we're going now, for several days, making programs here about love without borders.
Okay,
and
so
that's nothing about sex. It's about heart.
Okay, so what was your preconception? This is the first time you've been to Pattaya, is it?
No, I've been here for 10 days earlier in my life.
Okay.
Writing a book.
Right.
Yes.
And what was it? Did you have any preconceptions about Pattaya and about Thailand?
That I don't know if you want to say I'm talking all the time.
No, it doesn't matter. He always end up asking me because she's talking all the time, and then I get the microphone. I'm just waiting patiently. But I was in Bangkok as young, and I really hated to be here when I was young because I didn't look at the males. I thought they were big pigs who just wanted sex, and I felt tall and white and clumsy. But to tell you, coming here as a grandmother, I really started to smile at all the men who were in the walking street. And it's human beings, I tell you. And I talk with them about their desires and their loneliness. A lot of men come here because they haven't got a wife and they haven't got children. Yeah. And I think the women can find somebody, but during my walk in the walking street, I figured out it's not the right way to meet somebody there because as I walked by, there was too much sex, it was too obvious. So I will really recommend to all the men in the world, if you want to find a wife here, start writing letters, do it in another way. Don't go to the walking street in Pattaya because you go crazy. You go crazy there.
You're absolutely right, because there are lots of different types of girls here, right? They're not all like the girls down there in Walking Street.
I think it was lovely girls. I have to correct you. This was not very nice set of you, because a lot of the girls come from the north of Thailand. They're very poor. Yeah. They support their parents, and they come there because they're poor, and they really want to find somebody to marry. And that's why I'm looking at you and I'm looking at the other hosts, and none of you have married the women you are with here.
Yes, but you see, the thing is, my opinion on that is that if you're happy, why do you have to get married? What is the importance of marriage nowadays?
What's going to happen to the women you meet, for instance, at the walking street, and you don't marry them? I spoke with a lot of males yesterday, and they're sitting there with the lovely girls, and they adore them, and they come back here 4 months a year, and they take care of her, and they don't marry. But I just want to ask you one thing. Maybe these girls don't want to be married, they just want the money. Can you answer that?
Absolutely. Well, that's what you've got to be very careful of. And a lot of guys, and we're always saying this to trying to give advice to tourists when they come here, don't leave your brains at the airport. because it's quite important to be, astute and look out for the ones that are only after the money. And obviously there are a lot of girls here who will only, will say you're a handsome man, you're a sexy man, just because they want that security.
Yeah.
So, let's turn the tables on you. If you were looking for a guy here, what would you be looking for?
I think you are a very nice guy. Yeah, that's right. I like your type of guy. You are like the men I met when I was young, and I can see you as a young man.
Right.
Young and English and wonderful. Rock musician. Like that. Yeah.
I did very well in Denmark, I can tell you. In the late 70s, it was a nice time. We had great fun.
And you know a Danish song, I know that.
I know a couple, but I did learn that one, that Rebel Australia.
Rebella by Kim Larsen.
Yes, Kim Larsen.
Can you sing
very
it?
Good.
Can you sing
Rebel Australia, Aaron Gedder, for det slæsle, ind i for Filippo dig. I know the chorus fra Katisa, friske fuja, du nogen torspile, du jeg kommer til mig. Now, I'll tell you something. We used to sing that song in our shows. I did it for fun because when I had a Danish girlfriend, who taught me the song.
Yes.
And the funny thing was, we were doing it at Daddy's Dance Hall one day.
Okay, Daddy's Dance Hall.
Yeah. And then we were told, the drummer's in the audience. I went, oh my God, no! He must think we're making fun of it.
Yeah.
But I think everybody saw that we actually thought he was a good songwriter, Kim Larsen, and it was a popular song.
He still is.
I think he's great.
What do you think about our programs we are going to make? Will you think there are some reason to make
I think
programs about the subject?
I think it's a great idea, and everybody, let's face it, is looking for love.
Yes.
Everybody, wants to find love, don't they? So I think it's something we should talk about a little bit more in the next segment.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, let's have a little listen to a Danish song in their honour. This is Kim Larsen. This is Grind Them In.
Wow.
Yes, welcome back to MGTV and Morning Glory 96 FM, and our special guests today, Suzanne and Karen, who are all the way from Denmark and have got a fantastic hit TV program and are here in Pattaya making a program about love. And are you going around the world doing this, or why did you choose Thailand in particular?
First, we did 8 programs about prostitution, but then we would like to make a program about love between people from here and Europeans.
Right.
To see if real love exists.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a good kind of love that the man is rich and the woman is young and beautiful. I mean, what's wrong with that?
No, there is nothing wrong with that. I think it's just it's part of our physical makeup and our mental makeup, isn't it?
Yes.
To want this. And I think that the other thing is that you ladies, I mean, you're not so particular about how we look, us men. It's the personality that counts, isn't it? Do you go for looks or personality?
Yes, I look for personality because I think that it's sexy to be a person with a strong character.
Yeah.
And then I don't see if he's handsome and tall. He must be fat. If he's bright and nice and good to talk with women, that's very important.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that with men, I mean, obviously, we're a little bit shallow. That's part of our primal makeup from many years ago, from being cavemen, isn't it? That's our excuse, and we're sticking to it. All right.
But I heard that the Thai men, they go out and have prostitutes while being married.
And it seems that the Thai women seem to accept that. I've heard this story many times.
Yes.
But I have no real experience of that, so I can't really sort of comment on it.
No, of course you have no experience.
All I can say, in my experience, there are a lot of very nice girls here in Thailand who are not prostitutes.
Yeah.
They're not there just for the sex. They're there for security, and they're looking for love. I know many girls in very good jobs, and I think that's the trick, is that guys, my advice to any guys coming here from Europe, don't look in the bars. You're not going to find the right kind of girls in the bars or the go-go bars. You need to look at girls who've got proper jobs. Maybe nurses, for example. Yeah. I always thought that if I wasn't going to... I mean, my girlfriend, she's an insurance salesman, but... or sales girl, I should say. But the nurses, there's a lot of nice nurses here, and I mean, they're very sexy.
But the Thai males, they don't like that the Europeans come here and take their women away. I mean, what do they say?
Well, I think you'd have to speak to them about that, really. You know, I think it's kind of thing that is tolerated, I think, because it's not on a... It's on... Okay, you may see it on a large scale here in Pattaya, but it's not on a large scale all the way over Thailand.
I would like to ask you, what is the difference? You have a Thai, very beautiful, I've seen her since on
television, yeah.
Yeah, television. Yeah. And what is the difference between those women from here and us from the north?
Or from Europe, you mean?
Yes, yes. Denmark.
Right, well, I think they are... see, I'm a little bit of an old hippie, right? I like the 60s. I like the 60s music. I like the feel and the way that people dressed in the late 60s.
Yeah.
I find there's a lot of that in the girls over here.
Yes.
There's a lot of hippiness.
Yes.
Okay, now I don't know if anybody can understand that if you don't know what hippies are about. But I like the fact
we were hippies.
But I would like to know exactly.
I think they're more feminine.
They're more feminine?
Yes.
Are they more doing the nice things for the man when you make love?
I think so. I think they're very more attentive. They're much more caring about their partner.
Yes.
I think the problem is with European women. I mean, I can't speak for everybody.
No.
But generally, over the years, women have liked this, that they fought for these equal rights, and it's kind of, they've lost a bit of femininity.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense very much. But I would like to say it properly, but in a nice way. Are they better in a bed than the women from Denmark?
I had some good times in Denmark, and I wouldn't like to say that.
No, you don't dare if you're going back.
Well, no, I do remember. I have got some great memories of Denmark. Very, very in the late 70s, and it was quite promiscuous, I have to say.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun, and I still have a lot of good friends.
But at the end of the day, you more like to sleep with a Thai woman than a woman from Denmark.
Because I'm in Thailand and because I've met a girl who is we're like soulmates.
But it's not because they are nicer to you and does all the work. It's not because the woman sits there.
Well, I think what you're trying to say is...
And please you everywhere on your body, and she does all the hard work, and you just have to lie on your back, and she just points down
not
there.
Not at all.
And she dives down in a second. That's it.
What are you saying?
That's what I say,
yeah,
you know?
I know, but it's not like that. I don't think it's like that at all.
Honestly.
I think that what you're doing is you're putting down a relationship purely to sex. And
that doesn't work.
And there's got to be more to a relationship than just the sex.
Yes.
And that's why if you go with the bar girls, if you go with the go-go girls, it's sex. You got to know that. Don't look for love there.
No, thank you. Don't look for love.
Was that a good answer for your question?
Yeah, because maybe the males who goes in this walking street, they just want somebody who does all the work and admire them and look up to them and are dependent on them, because that's the way you put these girls.
I'll tell you what happens here is guys come here, right, and their ego is boosted.
Yeah.
Because maybe in their own country they're not looked on by the girls. They wouldn't look at them twice.
Yeah.
But over here.
Yes, that's right.
They're looking for financial compensation. Yeah. When they say you're a sexy man, you're a handsome man, you know.
Yes.
And their egos are like this.
Yeah, but maybe the woman, she feels it that way. I mean, she looks at a man with a lot of money here, and she thinks he's awful handsome because of that.
Well, that's in actual fact, there is a little saying around here that women, if they want to look better, they go to the beauty parlor, they have some cosmetic surgery.
Yes.
Men just have to go to the ATM machine.
Absolutely.
And there you look so much more handsome all of a sudden.
I think you're right.
So it's been great fun having you on here.
Thank you. We say goodbye now.
What a shame you can't be here for longer.
We would like to stay for hours with
unfortunately, we've got to finish the show in a moment or two.
Yes.
But thanks for coming in.
Thank you for talking with us.
And congratulations on your successes so far. I know you've had a lot of successes as a writer as well.
Thank you very much.
And good luck with the program.
Thank you.
I'd like to say bye-bye everybody in Denmark. Good luck. Have fun.
Welcome back to Pattaya's Best Morning Mix.
Well, what a lively program that was. Thanks to Susanna and Karen, and to Rose and to Jerry Carlson. And more from Jerry Carlson tomorrow on the show. And also we'll be playing Ringo Bingo. So check us out tomorrow on MGTV. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.